Hello everyone, and welcome to the 5th installment of the RCHS Morning Show. I'm your host, the one and only man, the myth, the legend, you know it. In the flesh, Mr. Sir, Dr. Bobby Ops. And today, I'm once again joined by my magnificent co-host, Miss Ella.
Today's episode is intended for the freshman class to help them get ready for their camping trip.
That's right. So, on this episode, we will be interviewing Miss Dice and getting her take on the freshman camping trip. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Wow, I just switched sides. That was wild. Anyways, I'm here with the one and only Miss D-I-S-E, Miss Dice. How are you, Miss Dice?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Good to hear.
That's fantastic. Now, Miss Dice, I have a couple questions I want to ask you about the freshman camping trip, since you were one of the supervisors, I guess you would call it, of the trip.
Right.
Is that okay with you?
Absolutely.
Ask
away.
All right. First question is, how would you describe the camping experience for the freshmen, or for students in general?
The camping experience is probably one of the best things I think that we do here at Richmond Community. It's dirty, it's smelly, it's muddy. Sometimes it's very wet and rainy. It can be really cold. But on the other hand, it's full of a lot of new experiences. There's a lot of things that you maybe wouldn't do normally, like going out to the ocean, going out to a marsh, seeing wild ponies, seeing maybe some dolphins and crabs, holding creatures that you never thought you would hold before, sleeping in a tent. Not having to shower for a week, which some people see as a plus, some people see as a downside to the whole thing. But I think it's definitely a really great experience, a lot of new things, a lot of fun environmental things, but also a little bit messy, a little bit dirty. But that's part of the fun.
What's up, you guys? Jefferson Miles here, and I'm here to talk to you about how amazing Shad is. First of all, we have state-of-the-art tents with rain tarps that actually work. We have the best counselors and the best site. We have, facilities in the area. We have a playground, and there's history associated with it. I said there's history associated with Shad. One of the greats, myself. All right, who's doing it? Myself was at Shad, a legend, and many other people. All right! Hey, look, you got something on your shirt. Oh, hey, come on! You meddling kids.
Our second question for today is, so on the camping trip, the student body, or the freshman class, they're split up into two. So one goes on to Shad, one half goes on to Shad, and the other half goes on to Milburn. Shouts out. Anyways, so would you say, because they all do the same activities, but would you say there seems to be an animosity between the two?
This is one thing I just don't understand, but there definitely is some sort of animosity. I feel like some people who are on Shad feel like, they had the true camping experience and it was so much rougher and more difficult, and because it's sandy and they've got, I don't know, a hole in the ground for a toilet, I don't know.
Exactly.
But
they poop in a pile of literal poop. So.
Doesn't everybody? But anyway.
That's true.
Milburn, on the other hand, a lot of people say that they really enjoy that site and that, it's got its own things. I think we're roughing it just as much. Our bathroom doesn't have any electricity or anything. It's just a skylight. We still sleep in tents. Ours is a little bit less sandy, but we still we got a marsh. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And we got foxes and things like that. I say we because Milburn for life.
That's right.
Shed is
Throw up the
better.
ends. Throw up the ends. That's right.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. There is a little bit of animosity, but
Shed is better.
everybody knows that Milburn is the best.
Exactly.
So
See, that's what I'm saying, Miss Dice.
that was-
Milburn, you're.
Make sure to keep your food out of reach of bears. Or in the forest, wildlife is everywhere. They won't hurt you if you don't hurt them. Also, keep your back. What are y'all doing on my campus? Get out of here! Don't come out! Don't mess with Shad.
So with this animosity and all these camping experiences and all this stuff, what would you say is the overall purpose of the camping trip?
So the purpose is not to split the freshman class into two groups, right? That's kind of just an unintentional side effect because we can't all fit on one site, and it's just, it's more manageable. All the logistics cause that. But overall, the main purpose of it is to create bonding within the freshman class. So we want to put you on a site with people that maybe you don't always talk to, sometimes maybe with people that you haven't gotten along with in the past, and spending a week stuck in a tent with that person, having to shelter from the rain for a week with that person or with those people can definitely form some bonds that can bring you a lot closer. Also, we have Magic Circle on both campsites where you get to kind of talk and release some things and in a safe space, get to kind of share some feelings and emotions about your life and your world that you live in, and it can really help others get a good perspective of what it's like from your point of view, and it gives you a chance to kind of share that. So the whole idea is to bring people together, not to necessarily split the class apart. But
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the freshman camping experience as told by Mrs. Dice. Thank you, Miss Dice, for being on. We appreciate it.
you're welcome.
And thank Vess. Shake the cameraman. There we go.
Shad.
Exactly. It's disgusting.
Please, it was the last time. It was the last time we promised.
Mr. Milburn.
We need you, man.
What is it?
We
What's
need,
all this
come here. We need you. Come on, stand up.
I was meditating.
Come on.
What's all this ruckus? What is it, Deshaun?
First of all, my
Wait,
name.
I'm gonna call. Hello, Tony. Can I get back to you later? I'm taking care of business. All right. What is it, Deshaun?
His hair past the freckle. First of all, my name is not Deshaun.
Okay.
It's Jeff.
Okay.
He got worse.
Who got Jeff?
Jeff, he got worse.
He's in his tent.
For real?
Yeah, Shad Miller. We don't like Shads. He got one of our own, Milburn.
How could you let this happen, Deshaun? Deshaun!
My name is Deshaun. My name is not Deshaun.
Jonah, how could you let this happen?
Hey,
I'm sorry.
That's not the
I'm
point.
sorry, Deshaun.
let's not play the playing game here.
I'm sorry.
We need your help. We need your help.
We gotta get Orson back.
Yeah, I know. How?
What are you doing on our campsite? Tell me everything.
I'm not telling you anything, Shad.
I'll be right back to you with you, mister. Deshaun, get off of my campsite. What are you doing? Where'd it go? Hey, get back here. No. Please. Not in my room yet. Get him in there.
Yeah. Got it.
Whoa.
Where are you guys going? This is not camping.
Camping is about spending time with each other and being one with nature.
And having fun.
It's also about Shad Game.
Let this guy out. Why you guys let him out? This is not what camping is.
Lock me in my own tent.
You interrogated him.
It's after my feelings. even though my tent smells great, because it's...
Hey, you're incorrect. You don't know what elephants smell like.
What do they smell like? Wait, what do you mean that's what the camping trip's like? Y'all haven't been on the camping trip.
That's true.
You haven't, and you haven't.
Exactly. You guys get out of here. This Milburn gang, you get out of here too. Exactly. Milburn.
No!
Milburn.
Chad, get out of here. Wait! Let's settle this like men. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shaggy!
Milburn for life. Thank you all for joining us on episode 5 of the RCHS Morning Show. We hope you've enjoyed it. For the freshmen, we hope you will enjoy the freshman camping trip. It is, I think it's quite the fun experience, you know, speaking as Mr. Milburn himself. If you're on Shad though. But you know, I hope you still enjoy it. I hope you still have fun. If you're a sophomore or junior going on the mini-semester to North or South Carolina, I hope you still enjoy that. That seems very fun. I'm very excited for that. If you're a senior, well, you just suck. That's why you're leaving. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.